Trouser jeans are so comfortable. Woo.
They're so cute,
And
too.
I tell you what, you know, like I've been here, I've been running around. I mean, I just jumped into these. I didn't even have these on before. I pretty much always try them on to make sure. These fit fabulous. They feel amazing. They are brand new. And so once again, we'll speak to exactly what we were speaking about with the baby boot. The $64.95 day in, day out, or 64 to 69, and sometimes higher than that for our basic, not our basic, for our more upscale jeans, right? We have them at $54.95. So I'm in the indigo. It is indigo or sesame. That's it, and very, very limited. How many in the sesame do we have, Sam? Okay, there's only 800 in the sesame, and I think it's all about 1,900 or something like that in the indigo. So again, you know, when we do these special pieces for our show, these are brand new, we don't bring in a lot, and 0 through 24 are your sizes. Oh, let me give you quickly the inseams. There's 3, 28 petite, 31 average, and 34 for your tall.
This is one of my favorite jeans of the month, and it is designed to go back to the jacket that Bobby has on. So the two colors we did in the jean are the two colors we did in the jacket. So you can create an entire suited look if you want, and maybe when Val goes back to change, she can throw on the jacket, or maybe Kenya can too. This is literally ripped from what is happening in the highest level of contemporary denim. This new pocket detail, which is so cool, which is nice because, again, the pocket is attached to the front of the jean. There's no, like, pocket bag here, like when I show you, if I pull out a pocket bag on my jeans, there's no added bulk and volume. So the pocket is like a great little crafted design detail. And these are new classic stretch, but they feel like virtual stretch. They are soft, they are stretchy, they are very, very smooth. But what I love about this is it's a little bit of a mixture of a cargo, a pant, and a denim all rolled into one. But it is true premium luxury denim. And it's done in our trouser silhouette, which is just beautiful for this kind of like style, because this is more elevated than your basic jean, and I would argue it's even a little bit more elevated than our traditional novelty denim. You have horn buttons on here that have beautiful texture, like a little bit of a tortoise texture to them. You have a double button at the waist. You have a fully constructed pocket with that inverted pleat and that gorgeous V seam. And Bobby, if you look closely, you'll see that the pockets are tilted on an angle, which is much, much, much more flattering for your tummy and your hip line. And it is just a very cool looking jean, particularly back to the jacket you have on now.
And I think we had the number for the jacket was just up on the screen. The jacket, brand new, no one has seen the jacket, and the jacket is already very popular. So this is it, right? The jean comes in the sesame that Kara has on, the indigo that I have on, and then the jacket comes in these two colors as well. And oh, I love that top. Oh, that's the multi in the brand new top.
That's the multi,
fabulous.
yes.
And
fantastic.
I'm not sure, Val's coming out? Oh, perfect. So Val's gonna come out also with the indigo, and she'll have the indigo jacket on. You girls are doing an amazing job tonight to see you, so as many different looks as you can. But look, they're super comfortable. And there's a number for that ombre top that's brand new that's coming up at 894-273. But here's the thing, Sam, this new classic stretch is so much softer than the original. And to me, I don't know if it's my mind, it just feels like it keeps getting softer and softer in these new pieces that we're bringing out.
It is not your mind. We are elevating the quality of new classic stretch. It's not, as much as I want you to think, you know, we're pulling a fast one on you. We are not. It is getting softer. It is getting stretchier, and it is getting better. Every time we bring it in, you're going to notice right away. Look how chic Val looks. This is very DG2, you guys. If you know Diane's kind of classic silhouettes and you know what Diane loves in a jacket, you know that she would go absolutely bonkers over this jacket with the pin tucking and with that beautiful pleating. And it pairs back gorgeously to the trouser. Now, you know that it's a trouser because it has that wider cup at the bottom and it has a little bit of a wider waistband. Those are two elements, Bobby, that are always found on a trouser jean. The other thing you're going to note that distinguishes a trouser from another, you know, style of denim is it's a little bit more relaxed in the thigh area, kind of like a pant. So it's a dressed up version, a dressed up silhouette of denim. And what is nice about our trousers, they are based on a straight leg silhouette. So they're very flattering. They're not flared. They're not, you know, wide leg. They're not too much kick at the bottom or too much boot cut. It is a straight trouser silhouette. and it's very, very easy from the widest curve of your hip down. It's relaxed. So
Mm-hmm.
it is chic and cool. And for those of you that collect really high fashion denim and you love your denim to look different and more boutique and more department store, that's exactly what you're looking at now. Because if you go to the contemporary fashion brands like Veronica Beard and Ula Johnson and Frame and all those really expensive Mother jeans, all those really expensive denim brands, this is what they're doing for 250, 275, 325 and beyond. But you are getting it here, capturing the essence of the style in DG2 cut, in DG2 fabric, and of course at a DG2 price, which is the best part of that whole
Yay.
scenario, especially when it's on sale like this. Never been seen before.
No, new. There's a close-up shot of the sesame. So the sesame is more limited, but the indigo is screaming. Just to put that out there. And then, of course, jackpot tonight with everything this weekend on sale, $54.95. And I have to admit, I love it with that ombre top. That's a new ombre top. I'm wearing it in the blue, but that's the multi that Kenya has on. Fabulous with it. And with the jacket, I love it with the jacket buttoned all the way up, the way Val has it, unbuttoned the way Cara has it. I mean, you can wear it so many different ways, and there's a lot. That's a great shot. There's a lot of detail in that jacket as well. But with the jean, and when you get them home, which, here's the thing, you have a full 30-day return policy. It goes along with absolutely everything that you order. So a 30-day return policy. You get them home, you try them on. I love the pockets. I love the placement, the angle of the pockets, the feel of the denim is amazing. 0 through 24 are your sizes right now, and the quantity is in the hundreds in the sesame. And we said talk about the sesame as a wonderful alternative to like a khaki if you really want just a little bit of variety. But look at how slimming this is on. Kenya, you're in the 18, right? Kenya is 5'10", she's in the 18. Cara is in the size 4, she's 5'9". Val, you're 5'8", Val's in the 10. I mean, it is so slimming on the girls, Sam.
It is, and it's comfortable, Bobby. As
Yes.
beautiful as the denim is, the leg line is very comfortable and very easy. I happen to love it. Back to this jacket. I know you guys are not going to be buying 50 pieces of clothing tonight, and you know you may get the jeans and not the jacket. You may get the jacket and not the
Right.
jeans. But we designed this little group to go together on Friday because they just complement each other so beautifully. And again, all these kind of lines are kind of borrowed from Diane's history and fashion, but updated for 2025. So we love this kind of cool pocket, because it kind of gives you a little bit of the utility, it gives you a little bit of the cargo style, but in a little bit more of a sophisticated and feminine way. Just using the different buttons on the jean makes it a little bit warmer and a little bit more elevated. And I love the hem on this. It's not too much. It's got a great line from the knee down. It's got easy comfort through the hip. And it is a fully functioning, button and fly on this. So it's traditional denim. You just get a little cool interest with that pocket detail. And again, if you come back on Monday, Bobby, these are going to be $70, right?
That's
So
right.
today's a great day to get these. And a brand new item, key item, say for tonight. And to be able to get these key novelty jeans on sale is my favorite part of these special weekends that we never know when they're coming. But I'm very excited that we happen to land on one of them tonight. And I love the back of this. We have darts above the back pockets to give you
Yeah.
extra shaping. And you will see when I hold up my jean, what I was talking about, the waistband being a little bit wider is a traditional sign of a trouser jean. And trousers are all part of the same family. Boot cut, baby boot, wide leg, trouser, flare, they're all under one umbrella because they are a jean that is cut to look more like a pant. And that's where the trouser kind of silhouette comes from. So it's more chic, more elevated, more fashiony, and a little bit more upscale than just your basic pocketed 5-pocket denim.
Absolutely. And we can show it up close here, too, where you can see the pleat to the back. So, again, and that's, everything that's adding to the shaping, that lift, the smaller pocket, your pleat detailing to it, anything that's going to give a lift to the back side. And, again, turning it around to the front so you can see the beautiful horn buttons, but the angled pockets. And I love the top stitching on it. Really makes this one as well. But super, super soft. Can't even really explain that to everyone. They feel amazing on the body. You will not be disappointed with these at all. And obviously, again, all that stretch, and that stretch in every DG2 jean starts at the waist, but Sam, it's throughout the entire jean, right? It's from like the waist all the way down to the hem. You're gonna get this great stretch. And I know there's a clock that's coming up really soon, but yeah, look at that. Woo! and
This is
three-way
like virtual
stretch.
stretch, right?
Yeah,
So
it
this
is.
kind of stretch is on par with virtual stretch. So
Mhm.
it's incredibly comfortable at the waistband and all the way around the silhouette. It's a beautiful looking jean. It's something that maybe you don't have in your wardrobe. Maybe you'll pick and choose how you add a little bit of novelty to your wardrobe. But I think it's an interesting, exciting looking jean, particularly if you get the sesame color. It has a little bit of like a safari vibe, and you know we always bring in a little bit of safari influence in spring and summer. Many fashion brands do. They kind of go back to pockets and buttons and details
Yeah.
because safari is traditionally done in the spring season, and the big fashion houses always riff on that a little bit, which I think we did beautifully here in the sesame. And if you got Kara's top in the animal print from last hour, it just looks beautiful underneath that
Oh,
jacket or back to the
definitely.
sesame. So I'll show you guys real quick. We have this incredible top
The
that just
mock
looks
neck.
amazing.
Oh,
If you
you're
want to, and
Sam.
this is Michael Kors. This is like stepping
Yeah,
off a
yeah.
little jet. When he always used to do those ads where they're all like walking
Uh,
off of a jet.
the
So you
private
you
jet,
could do this
yes.
yeah, with black denim. You could do this with the sesame denim and
That looks
create your own look.
great.
But absolutely gorgeous
And,
together.
and I think we might have a few left, so we'll pop the information on that top also for everyone. I think the one I wore, which was the black alabaster cream, there's 70 in the black cream, but then it came in the leopard, and we also have it in a really pretty blue navy abstract at
Beautiful.
$39.95, so that's a phenomenal value there. And it's just all about, that's why we love having Sam, giving us different ideas of how to put all of this together. A little over a minute remaining only in the jean. If you did just tune in, they are brand new. And Sam, really figure flattering on all body types too, aren't they?
Well, the trouser is really nice for people who love the look of a wide leg, love the trend of the wide leg jean, which, by the way, is not going anywhere. We're still seeing a lot of wide legs. They're going to be a little more cropped. We're seeing a lot of stovepipe denim coming back. But what I think you love about the trouser, it's more refined. It's borrowed from a true trouser silhouette, and it's very relaxed, as I said, through the thigh, through the knee, and through the calf. So not only is it flattering, but it's very comfortable to wear because while it's not, overly flared or overly belled out, it still has an ease of wear and a comfort factor. And then you pair that with the stretch and all the great design details, and you've just got a great looking jean. And very different between the two colors. Like the classic indigo looks completely different from the sesame, which tends to look a little bit more dressed up and more elevated.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, 894-437 is your number there. So I definitely have everybody stay right where you are. And we are going to give you also the item number for the jacket as well. So you can see the jacket on Miss Kara. She's wearing it in the sesame. I have it on in the indigo. Wanted to give you the full information on it because it is already